Hey guys, welcome to. I didn't even put commentary in the title. I knew I was going to butcher up somewhere.
We'll edit it after the stream. No, you will. I will just watch.
What'd you say, Adam?
I said we can edit it. You can edit it after the stream, and I'll just watch.
Yeah, we can. I'm trying to hear you because your audio is very light.
Okay, give me a minute.
I'm sure you're going to be louder or something.
Give me a minute.
But bear with us, guys. I know we're live. I should have put something in the comment section. This happens.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? I got headphones on.
All right, I hear you. Gotcha. I'm just going to text real quick. We will not be answering chat. Just to verify. So just to verify, everyone, we are not going to be answering chat on this one, as this will be a commentary on the Lake Acuity battle between Ash and Paul.
You spelled answering wrong, by the way.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much. This is why Adam's here, people, because he knows I not the brightest bulb in the tree. But to be fair, I don't think Adam's the brightest either.
We never were.
No, we never were. So now that that's addressed, this is the Lake Acuity battle commentary. I will fix the title at some point. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you want to get this up and watch it with us, I will be providing links. I think Adam still has the links. Adam, don't you? I sent you.
Yeah, I do.
If you want to put them in the chat, you can.
Also, Adam's here, by the way. He's.
Yeah, didn't I say that?
No. And also, I can't, because if I do, I'll lose the audio. I lose the link, so I can't really enter it.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'll make sure you don't spell anything else wrong.
Hey man, don't worry guys. Here's what I'll do. When this live stream is done, I'm gonna put the links in the description so you can find them and watch it with us. That's the best way to do it. But unless you have if you have like your Blu-ray, or if that'd be awesome, if I had a Blu-ray. If you have a Blu-ray, DVD, or whatever you have with us to watch these episodes, feel free to do so right now. And you want to skip to timestamp 433, and that's where we're going to be starting from for episode 600. God damn. The fact that Pokemon has lasted 600 episodes is saying something.
I think it lasted a bit longer than that.
Yeah, it did last longer, but the fact they got that far.
I thought 500 would be more of an achievement. So, but okay.
It's a bit convenient that Ash and Paul's battle is episode 600, but okay. They wanted to make it a special event, and they kind of did. Before we start the commentary, there are things you want to address, and that is, part of me, the way we'll be doing this is we're going to be pausing as if we've got something to say, and then going right into the battle, because I don't want to talk over the battle while it's happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if I got something to say, same thing would be done, but knowing me, I probably won't have anything to say unless I have to say it.
Indeed. When it comes to these two, before we start though, let's talk about Ash and Paul themselves. Adam, since you're the Pokemon fan bigger than me, I'll let you go first on this.
Okay, Ash started out and still is one of the most passionate trainers to ever be into Pokemon. He started off with Pikachu, his one and only electric type up until Pokemon Journeys, as far as I'm aware. He doesn't have any more electric types after that. Point still stands though. He relies on Pikachu, his best friend and comrade, and he has a team of Weasel, Staraptor, Gliscor, Grottle, and Monferno, Chimchar. Wait, which one is it? Chimchar and Monferno for the Lake Acuity battle. I don't remember which one this is. I just saw a picture of it as well. I think it's Chimchar.
It is Chimchar, I can confirm it.
Thank God. And he's about to face off against Paul, the exact opposite to Ash. An absolute dingbat and an idiot. No, he's not an idiot, but he has a very different training style to Ash. He's similar to Giovanni. He sees Pokemon as only tools for battle, but not as cruelly, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, he's friends to Turtwig, Elekid, and the other ones I don't think he's very friendly to.
I would say I know what his team is, but the only ones I'm aware of is Alexabuzz, Torterra, Ursaring, and I think a Magmortar. I don't know what the other two are, though.
Weavile and Honchkrow?
I won't know, so don't say that in a questioning sort of way.
I mean, I know because I've been paying attention to these battles or whatever. Okay.
Well,
anyway,
though,
hasn't
started yet.
Well, previous rewatches because you can't have. But yeah, there are specific moments in throughout that I will be like, really, you have to do that. So it will be I will pause when it comes up probably because I'll be probably. There may be silly moments I'll be pausing, but I just want to get it out of the way with what bothers me in this show sometimes.
In other words, Lucas will be pausing at every time Ash chooses a move.
There's a moment where also the whole exposition thing. That Pokemon does a lot of exposition, by the way.
Filler, because you can't get enough of Team Rocket.
Because how many times does an episode says, yeah, it's a good idea you switched from a rock type to a water type or something because that other Pokemon is clearly just to remind the viewers of what type beats what.
Who remembers that time in the Johto League when Misty confused a ferret for a ground type? That's funny.
You'll be if you're watching this with us, you'll be seeing a lot of people or characters saying, I swapped this type for this type because this type is weak to this type, just in case you fans don't know.
Yeah.
We have to remind them.
As far as I'm aware, not a single person's commented yet.
Well, no, I don't expect them to. And no offense on Pokemon fans, or you, Adam, because I know.
It's fine, I commented. Technically, I commented.
But yeah, Ash versus Paul, arguably, no question about it. But in some extent, he is the best rival. It all depends on what you qualify as Ash's best rival. But to me, personally, when it comes to Ash's personality, this is easily his greatest rival when it comes to that. And he pushes him to his limits, well, at this point anyway. Because I think, like, current day Ash could probably one-slaughter him better.
Oh, yeah, he's got a Dragonite on his team now, and a Dracovish. Two very strong Pokemon, plus a Lucario, Gengar, still the Pikachu. Okay. And I believe he has a Sirfetch'd.
Oh, yeah.
So, in other words, a pretty good team.
But I feel like every person he battles makes him stronger, so there you go.
For me, what makes a good rival is one that pushes Ash to his limits to become the very best, like no one ever was.
Okay.
And also a bit of uniqueness that we haven't seen before, which is where Trip falters, because he's pretty much a mirror image of Paul, just very, very, very bad.
No, he's the wannabe Paul. Because at least Paul was a developed character. This, you can tell, feels like a mix between Gary's snobby personality and trying to be Paul.
But,
that's what I got from it.
Yeah, but I think I can speak for Lucas here as well, that Paul is probably one of the best rivals there are. Or, if not, the best rivals.
Spoiler alert for Adam Ferns' video. You haven't seen the anime rival ranking thing. But yeah, anything else I want to say before we get started? Yes, this is a bit off topic, but not too far off topic. I don't think you've ever ranked the animes on your channel of Pokemon, have you, Adam?
Because I haven't watched all of Kanto, Johto, Hoenn.
Oh, okay.
I made the mistake of watching all of Unova, and I feel like I have to defend it every now and then because it does have quite a lot of good points, but so many bad points.
Right. Well, then, guys, I think that's all that needs to be said. You've got the picture. Ash, Paul, both don't like each other. They grow. They eventually like each other. Not in that way. And then they go their separate ways, and we hope that Paul comes back to see how strong he's become. And
but we never see him again.
And you go, damn, and you're like, God damn it. And we were replaced with Trip, and that's all I'm going to say.
Fun.
Anyway, though. So that being said, we're all up. Make sure you guys are at 4:33 on the timer. You should be seeing Ash in a dramatic pose of, I'm going to win this stuff. Paul just standing there. Brock just standing there like he doesn't give a, like, yeah, you're going to win. And then Braun's just like, yeah.
And Piplump's just like, I'm just glad to be here.
So that's what you should be seeing on screen. Next episode, we're also, for Adam's sake, as this is his Christmas present to him in his honor as an all-fight forest. You're welcome, Adam, and Merry Christmas early.
Merry Christmas to you early.
If you hear anything in the background, that would be, like always, we can't prevent other people or animals from talking, so it's circumstances beyond our control.
Yeah, but in other cases, for mine, it's probably going to be a guy coughing because my dad is a bit ill.
Well, our condolences to him. That being said, though, 4:33 on the timestamper. I'm now going to everyone. I hope you all have your Blu-rays and DVDs ready because we are about to press play. Adam, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Are you?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, please press play right now.
Just as soon as I defeat Paul and his Pokemon, he'll have no choice but to finally give me a little respect for my training style. So let's move it. We'll show Paul what we've got and give him a taste of what we can really do. You're all fired up, aren't you?
Watching Chimchar reminds me of what Cynthia once told us.
You mean when she said, when every life meets another life, something will be born?
Right, but that's not all. She also spoke of a larger-than-life destiny waiting for Chimchar. And that Chimchar is the touchstone for Ash's and Paul's relationship.
Everybody
And
ready?
we'll pause. Right, so I paused right after everybody ready. I'm assuming you did the same.
I was a bit slow and I got to the Lake Acuity battle arena just as soon as it cuts to it. So I'm a bit behind. I'm
at
ahead
5:16 on the timer, if you're wondering.
I'm 5:17, so it's fine.
You should have a shot of Ash's team cheering in victory, or they haven't won yet.
Well, you either have that, or if you pause it where I did, you got a lovely scenery.
Anyway, though, so I just paused right after the part where we have exposition of what happened. Like in a previous episode, Cynthia said that every life meets another life, destiny be formed, and then like there's a link between Chimchar is the link between Ash and Paul, and I think the viewers already kind of gathered that, Brock. But you're here to provide exposition, so we got that. We know that, but it's also foreshadowing things for this battle conveniently, as well as the final battle between those two rivals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So that's why I felt that I decided to start the video there, because that's what felt most relevant.
Okay, that explains why it's at 4 minutes 33 seconds in instead of 0 seconds in.
I'm just going to catch up with Adam because I think he's a bit ahead of me. Didn't he say?
5 minutes 17 seconds. I'm at.
What's your visual at?
I'm at a lovely scenery with a bunch of trees, mountains, clouds, and rolling fields. Yep.
Well, was it mountains, sky, and trees?
Yeah, and you could just see the top of the battle arena there as well.
Like the little desert patch that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, it's lovely. Like I said, it's lovely.
Well, yeah, we're almost getting to it. I think what I assume Adam will also be. Don't worry, guys. Adam will probably also be telling me when to pause if he's got something to say as well. But bear in mind, as this is a commentary, expect a lot of pausing and us explaining stuff when it comes up. Just bear that in mind. So,
or just enjoy watching.
We'll be carrying on.
Or just enjoy watching the thumbnail of the actual video was here in our audio from it.
Right then, 3, 2, 1, clicking play.
Here they come. Electabuzz, return. coming, Ash. Welcome. I really believed the two of you were destined to battle each other this way.
The two of us?
You see, you and Paul are completely different, yet you're a lot alike, too. Both of you wish to become strong with your Pokemon, yet your training methods are at opposites. So, as long as you're both this tuned into each other and also have the desire to become stronger, I think a full battle between you two is unavoidable. As rivals, you need to know each other's current strength. You need to learn how powerful each other has become. And that will lead to your own evolution as a trainer.
Wait, me evolve?
You too, Paul. So, where do we battle? Right here.
Right here? Really?
Well, we can't use the field at the Pokemon Center, so I thought it might be nice to give it your all in the great outdoors.
Sure. How's it sound, Paul?
It doesn't matter
Paul,
to me.
and I will
That
stop
sounds
there after Paul says it doesn't
good
matter
for
to
all
me.
the
Because
side.
Paul's actually more calmer here. I mean, he hasn't. Normally, he would criticize Ash at this point.
Yeah. It's kind of like Silver from Gold and Silver, where as the game develops, Silver gradually grows more respect for him. Whilst Paul admittedly has no respect for Ash, he takes into account this training method is very different to his. And
Not bad or good.
not bad or good, can just respects that. And can I just say, I absolutely love Paul's brother Reggie.
Oh God.
Not
I
in that
mean-
way.
I know what you mean, but part of me feels I do understand where he's coming from. The other side is I am kind of annoyed with him because in a way he kind of brought out his brother to be a jerk. Not intentionally, but you get my point.
Yeah, but he kind of said it in a way where he's on neither side on their training methods. As
I think. Yeah, go ahead.
he probably has a more different training method to both Paul and Ash.
Yes,
Kinda
I feel like some ways, as he's the elder brother, he kind of mirrors like Paul sees Ash in Reggie or something like. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he doesn't like.
Yeah, I guess. Out of interest, what timestamp are you at?
Oh, just to verify that, ladies and gentlemen, that is timestamper 6:25. If you're wondering.
I'm at 6:29.
Oh, okay. You're a few seconds. Adam's always a few seconds ahead of me, so I'm just going to catch up with Adam and be at 6:29 and see what his visual is.
I got the guy in the hot air balloon coming down.
Oh, really? I'm at 6:28. 1 second more. Oh, God. 6:28 still. Good God. How far do I need to push 1 second? Now I'm 6:29. But you said you only had the referee coming down.
Yeah, it did.
My visual is like one of those cross shots where it's like half referee, half shock.
Hold on,
You know
what? I'm not that.
Basically, we're close enough, so we're fine. We're only off by 1 second or something. It's not a big whoops.
Probably not.
Anyway, though,
Seconds.
I think that's all that needs to be said. All needs to be acknowledged is you can see this is easily better development because it slowly progresses. Pull from being jerk to like I don't care about you kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I mean that's not really like I appreciate that he's not saying something bad. He's just saying nothing at all. There's a baby. But yeah, I also appreciate that Paul accepted this battle because he actually, for those of you who aren't aware, it's he lost to Brandon in the pyramid thing. Last episode, not last. Was it last episode?
I don't know if it was the last episode because there were some episodes of them training where I believe Gligar evolved into Gliscor. But he did lose in the battle pyramid a few episodes ago, shortly after Ash beat Candice, actually.
Oh yes, and he beat Candice before Paul did. I'm assuming in those 10 in that, and then at the end of that episode where when Paul lost to Brandon, he's like, "Oh, because you lost to make you feel better, you get to try and whop out Ash in a full 6-on-6." What do you think about that? Just to test each other's limits because you've never done that before.
And this episode is also kind of like a little foreshadowing to their matchup in the Sinnoh League or Lily of the Valley Conference.
Yes, setup. So this is like your setup battle, and then the other one is the payoff.
Yeah, I guess so. Just ignore the fact they both have two different results.
Yes, they do. No, we're not going to I'm not going to say anything about those results. And you will, for the sake of those who haven't seen the episodes, and if you haven't seen the episodes, why are you watching this commentary? What do I know? Anyway, though, anything else I want to say before we carry on?
Let's get to the battle!
Okay. But yeah. The fact that it was 10 episodes ago gives them whole time to do stuff. Blah, 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 blah. As for Ash, he's obviously going to do it because Ash is kind of, even though he's got a more nicer mind, he is kind of gullible in certain situations, and he's too prideful. Whereas Paul is prideful on the negative side, but Ash is prideful on the positive side.
Both of which are not great.
And we'll see, and you'll understand what that means when we get into the battle. I feel like at some points where I feel I know it's going to happen, where certain decisions are made, you're definitely going to pause when a character does something you wouldn't have done, right?
Well, if we actually get to the battle, we will.
Sorry for the delay, but it is a commentary. Anyway,
it's fine.
We have to establish the characters, Adam. We have to. Otherwise, who's Ash? Who's Paul? You should all know who Ash is. And for those who don't know who Paul is, like, where the hell have you been?
Probably been born before or after Sinnoh to where they're not watching it.
Right then. We are now carrying on, pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Ready to referee? I sure am. And now for my help.
I am just going to talk over this. We don't have to pause. So yeah, Team Rocket are here in the background because they secretly do care.
Well, only for Chimchar.
Really?
Yeah, the amount of times in the Sinnoh League where they just talk about Chimchar of how much they support him, I'm not surprised that they root for Chimchar and Chimchar only.
Representing Sinnoh is Paul from Veilstone City. We now begin a 6-on-6 full battle. There is no time limit, and both sides may exchange Pokemon freely as desired. The battle will be over when all 6 Pokemon on either side are unable to continue. We will now use coin toss to see who will mount the first attack.
Heads.
All right then, trainers, heads or tails? What will it be? I go ahead. It's tails.
And we all know it's going to be for Ash's sake.
Heads.
Yes! Heads.
You already knew that.
I knew Ash had the start, I just didn't know if it landed on heads or tails or not.
Do you remember that the first Pokemon were these two?
Breezel and Torterra?
Yeah.
I knew they were both in the battle. I forgot that Breezel went first, though.
Alright, let the battle begin!
Great move on Ash's part.
I mean, I don't understand why everyone's so questionable about it. Like, it's done so questionable. Like, what is he doing?
Well, because Breezel has a weakness to grass types.
Yeah, I get it. I know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know, but I'm just wondering why was it edited in a way that everyone's questioning.
Because, as Jesse said, it's usually not the twerp way. I probably would have started the battle with Staraptor. Staraptor has a ground immunity and has Intimidate as the ability, so I would always lead off with it.
The life score? Okay.
Gliscor still has that ground immunity, just not the Intimidate.
So it wasn't you weren't expecting Ash to use Gliscor?
It's brave. It's brave of him to do that though, because Torterra is a grass type and Gliscor is just neutral with grass, while Staraptor is resistant to it.
I just hope they're consistent with the moves, because each Pokemon is supposed to know 4 moves, and I hope they just pull like a Pokemon knows like 5 or 6 moves.
Just ignore Ash's Snorlax. But Sand Attack was a good move though. And is that Frenzy Plant or Giga Drain?
Frenzy Plant. No, I think it's Giga Drain actually. I take that back because Frenzy Plant it has like ground roots.
I have a sneaking suspicion Paul used that attack knowing it was going to miss.
Yeah, Paul likes to test Ash's abilities.
While stealing that sand attack. To try and get Ash to let down his guard a bit. When an opponent's attack misses a trigger.
Yeah, my score, use X scissor!
I mean, you know that he's majority of the time he's trying to test out his abilities,
Yeah.
whereas Ash is more like, how do I put it?
Frenzy plant.
Oh, there it goes. Frenzy Plant.
Yep, brown roots
Strongest grass type move there is.
at this point.
With all that
Yeah.
sheer power on tap. Yeah, but it's a risky move too.
Now, up my score!
I personally never use these ultimate moves unless I absolutely have to.
Frenzy plant. After the attack, Torterra won't be able to move for a while.
Now's our chance! Use Fire Fang!
Fire Fang, that's good. Ground doesn't resist fire, so that's super
I should also
effective.
mention, how long has it been since you've seen this battle before now?
5 or 6 years.
Oh god, so it's been a while.
Yeah. X-Scissor was also a good move.
Yeah, that worked too! My score, let's use one more attack! Still win, let's go!
So you don't remember how this scuffle turns out then?
I know how it ends.
I mean, I get that, but I need it as in this little scuffle.
Yeah, I know how it ends. Ash got too comfortable attacking Torterra and caused Gliscor to get caught in Torterra's
bigger
mouth.
thing.
And Gliscor should go down to a Frenzy Plant, I believe. Or Leaf Storm.
No, I think it's the Giga Drain that does him in, and he somehow escapes with a Fire Fang, I believe.
So this is what Paul was after.
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
Mobilized from the frenzy plant, he knew Ash would unleash a barrage of close-range attacks. Right. Paul is well aware that Ash knows Torterra's battling style, so he formulated his strategy around that.
Oh well.
Hang in there, my
I will say, though, I don't understand why Torterra's 2 grass type moves. If it has a third one, then personally, that's just a bad Torterra.
Torterra's crunched in lots of damage.
Well,
Oh, it has Crunch.
yeah.
Torterra's exhausted.
But yeah, of course Paul sticks it in, because why not?
Yeah.
I know this battle.
Dawn's very overreactive in this battle. I don't know why. No
What
one's gonna
about Piplup?
die.
What about Piplup?
I promise nothing you didn't go to
I don't understand why people feel like it's death. It's not.
Well, we saw the state they were in after the battle.
I mean, yeah, but this is common. Isn't this average Pokemon battle fair?
He finally sends out Staraptor. Finally.
Staraptor must have evolved from the Staravii battle once, right?
Yeah, finally. Were you expecting it sooner?
I
Or
would
you
have
would
sent
done
out.
it sooner.
I would have sent out instead of Gliscor.
Here's my question: since you don't, when you're about to start the battle on each side, you don't know what to start out for each of them.
Yeah, so for me, the safest move is always a flying type, and Stone Edge is just hit Staraptor, countered the Brave Bird. So,
I'm trying to keep track of how many moves a specific Pokemon has.
well, at the moment, Torterra has Frenzy Plant, Giga Drain, Stone Edge, and Crunch.
And Raptor,
Staraptor just has Brave Bird at the moment.
I know he also has close combat in his arsenal.
Mm-hmm. I think there's another move as well. I'm not sure though.
No, I think Ash was planning on using those 6 Pokemon right from the beginning.
You see, except for Pikachu, Ash got a
Yeah, that's one of Ash's flaws, is that he keeps his group of 6 and throughout, so everyone can predict his Pokemon. I don't think there's any other time he's done that and switched them out, apart from like the Valley Islands conference thing.
what Pokemon is coming next.
Yeah, but he only kept the same team for the Ash versus Paul fight. And Weavill's
it's
next.
personal.
Yeah,
You want justice.
and this is where I would swap Staraptor out.
And you're saying this is Ash's first dumb decision.
Yep, he kept Staraptor in against a very fast Ice type, but no
Okay.
Sword stance.
It's called Sword Stance, and it increases its user's attack power.
I think people were surprised that Weavile was faster than Staraptor, surprisingly.
I'm not
Oh, boy.
surprised. Blizzard. Okay,
Okay.
that's just a dumb move on Paul's part.
You're saying Paul makes dumb decisions? Well, I'm sure he does, but he rarely makes dumb decisions.
Yeah, but if you use Sword Stance to raise your attack, then you use Blizzard on a physical attacking Pokemon. Bear in mind, Blizzard is a special attacking move. you get nothing from that.
Oh boy.
The Metal Claw did a lot more damage than the Blizzard did. So, yeah.
And then we get a nice little combat struggle.
If I remember correctly, doesn't this Weavile have Night Slash?
I believe so.
Well, Staraptor hit the Weavile with close combat.
I don't really expect wings to do much damage. Wouldn't you use your legs?
Yeah. Brave Bird versus Blizzard again. What happens there? Recoil damage for the Staraptor, and
He did it.
are you serious?
What, are you saying that Weavile should have survived?
Yes. I know it got hit by close combat. I can respect that. But if it had a physical ice-type move, it would have KO'd that Staraptor.
Not to mention that Staraptor's already taken previous damage, and I think this Weavile just came out, right?
Yeah. I will say, though, I do like Staraptor way more than Weavile. Trust me, I do. But I need to be fair when I say it should have gone down.
Ooh. I mean, Team Rocket, you want to do this job. If you don't like it, leave.
Electabuzz, okay. Torterra or someone? Gliscor?
I mean, obviously you know why.
Grossel, why? Okay, actually, that's alright.
Ground type. Why did I say ground type? He's not a ground type. Sorry, my Pokemon typing is shit right now.
Okay, Grossel is a pure grass type. Energy Ball is alright, and Light Screen is better, so well done, Paul. And Grass resists electric, so that was an alright move on Ash's part, but he did have a better option called Gliscor. And Pikachu.
Yeah, then whenever he does this a lot with whatever mode it's in, where he uses Light Screen and switches out to save it, and you know this is coming out. Oh god.
Yep, Honchkrow, so type advantage on Paul's part, so swap out to Pikachu, Ash?
No, I'm gonna let this description explain. There you go. So we'll pause for that part. I'm at timestamper. What are you at?
I'm at 17 minutes, 18 seconds.
I'm probably going to have to catch up with you. So 17 minutes, 18 seconds. We just have to explain that this was done because if those of you who don't watch the anime, Turtwig evolved into Grottle when he fought this guy. So this was deliberately done because Paul knew that Ash is not going to switch because he wants to prove that he can beat him. So he's trying to get into Ash's comfort zone, right?
Yeah, and what I need to say to back that up, Ash is an idiot for not swapping out Grossel.
Because what you think he should have realised what Paul was trying to do.
Yes, I'm going along with strictly type effectiveness here, and what would have been a better option to swap out the Grossel for the Honchkrow is obviously Pikachu, Gliscor to an extent, and maybe Weasel and Chimchar. Pretty much any other Pokemon but Grossel.
Oh, yes, because Grottle... Would you say Grottle is like the weakest of his team?
Grossel is the weakest of his team.
No offense for the Torterra/Grottle friends.
Ever since it evolved into Torterra, it didn't win any official battle apart from maybe one.
Are you saying its best stage was Turtwig?
Yes, I am saying its best stage is Turtwig.
Okay,
it actually won some battles then.
Alright then. That being said, we are at, Adam, tell us what timestamp we're at. Just to help
17 minutes, 18 seconds in with Grossel looking back to Ash and Pikachu.
And we all know what Ash is going to do, ladies and gentlemen. So on the timestamp...
Stay in there!
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Ash, make the move.
Energy Ball.
You idiot.
Thank you, Dawn. Razor Leaf? Okay, well that's a better move for Torterra or Grossel. Physical attacking move was Energy
I like
Ball
that
special.
smile by that Paul did previously. Because he knew what Ash was going to do.
I do that every time I battle you, really. Energy Ball. Okay, you're an idiot. Bye, Grossel.
I mean, he uses Energy Ball a lot.
Yeah, and the Light Screen is helping out the Honchkrow, because even though it's not very effective, it doesn't do as much as either, because Light Screen reflects special attacking moves.
Obviously to overwhelm Ash.
He wants to overwhelm Ash?
Now use haze.
Haze, okay.
You know, now that you mention it, Paul's battle style seems different than usual.
Battles we've seen Paul in are ones where he's busy polishing his Pokemon's moves, or when his complete
Bear in mind, this is only half the battle.
Let's go!
Yeah. Another Razor Leaf.
like that at all today.
Oh man, they do that animation so many times with a flying type going Superman at the camera.
Test both the trainer's intellectual
Yeah.
ability as well as judgment. Yeah, Paul has dissected Ash's battle style that keeps Ash from battling soundly, and that means Paul's going at it with nothing
Oh,
less
what a
than his
surprise, bro, he's struggling.
100% sure win.
Why am I not surprised?
Use synthesis!
Synthesis, okay, an alright move for Ash. Problem is, it can't move.
I don't think has put. Now, to be fair, maybe Ash is thinking that, I should be able to do this because think about it. He was using Gliscor against Torterra, who was a bulky Pokemon, and he got some hit. Now, look how that turned out, though.
Well,
Like his
Synthesis,
Torterra one.
while Synthesis was a good move on Ash's part, Sky Attack is too strong of a move for Grottle, so I'm
I
not
think-
surprised it went down.
Yeah, I was thinking a lot. Maybe he was trying to replicate the whole Torterra Gliscor situation, and since he had his run out, he could have won. But no, it was not going to happen.
You battled really well.
No, you didn't. You did. That was your fault, Ash. Fuck. So F you.
Mhm.
When to use synthesis. Using a healing move leaves your Pokemon completely vulnerable. Consider your opponent's condition.
Well, here's Reggie saying it, and that's the reason why I don't use healing moves in battle.
He's feeling a lot of pressure.
It just gives time.
Ash wanted Grottle to defeat Honchkrow so badly that it clouded his judgment.
Yes, it does. Now we're going to get Pikachu into this.
Let me
Well-
guess, Magmortar?
Yeah, that's what, right. We are doing Magmortar, not to establish evolution.
Yes, fun.
I like whenever Pikachu gets in battle, his cheeks spark up. This is weird because look how close those two are in that editing shot, and then they cut to a far away shot. It's just weird.
For this, I will just instantly just swap into Breezel or Gliscor.
Well, we'll see what happens in next time. But look, I still have the editing shot. Look how close they were. They cut to that far. What?
That is a bit odd.
I mean, I don't know. Well, when Magmortar first popped out, look how close he was to Pikachu. And then it cuts to this. Okay.
Well, episode 601 now.
Indeed. Before we go into that, do you have anything else you want to say on this episode's battle before we go on to the other part?
I hope Ash isn't a complete idiot in this one as much as he was in this one.
What I was going to say was, before we go into the next episode, guys, is that I feel like when Grottle came out, or Ash's Grottle, he was trying to, because when I was using my flying type, his Torterra won that kind of little struggle. So maybe I could do the same thing against his Honchkrow.
Yeah, but
You know?
but the reason why the Torterra won that struggle is because Torterra was neutral against Gliscor, was Honchkrow's resistant to Grottle's grass type attacks, which there's two of, and then one normal type attack, which is also neutral.
Exactly. So
Grottle's no chance.
let's pull. I mean, I don't blame Growl for this. I blame Ash.
Like I said, he should have swapped into Pikachu or Gliscor, or pretty much any.
So we'll see
of
what
Ash's
happens in
Pokemon.
part 2. Right then. Okay, guys. Make sure you have. You probably don't have the episode or link right now because I haven't put it in the description, but I will do so after the stream. So make sure you get episode 601, Evolving Strategies. I believe it's called that.
Yeah, and I'm on timestamp 0.
Oh, boy. By the way, we are also doing the theme song for Adam's sake, as it's his Christmas present for Galactic Battle. So this is the last time he'll hear that theme on this session, anyway. So I'm on
fun.
for the episode. I am literally at the timestamp 0, and we are going to press play in 3, 2, 1.
The 6-on-6 full battle on the shore
Oh yeah, we have to have an exposition, man.
Yeah,
How many times have we heard this narrator? Is he still in it, or has he switched out now?
I think it's changed.
Oh god, do you miss the old narrator?
I missed this one.
Alright. When did he stop doing it? After Unova or something?
I think it changes after each region.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought he was the same one in Kanto and Johto or something.
I don't know.
And now for the theme. I'll let Adam say his piece.
This is by far my favourite of all the introductions, and that's all thanks to Pokemon, the movie Arceus and the Jewel of Life.
You want to explain why it's so good? Is it the lyrics, the music, or the visuals? What is it?
It's as it's called. It's essentially a battle cry, and also you get Hunter J in that, which I'm sure you're happy about. But
yeah.
It's also played. The full version's played over a double battle of Ash and Dawn versus these two other people, with Pikachu and Piplup versus Heracross and Beautifly, which is one of my favourite battles, which doesn't have anyone talking in it.
Okay, we're on to the battle. Is he keeping him in?
I would have swapped into Beat Breezer or Gliscor.
I'd have swapped it to Weasel at least.
Yeah, but Gliscor is also super effective with ground type, but I don't think he has a ground type attack apart from sand attack, which does nothing. So yeah, maybe Weasel would be the best idea.
No, yeah, they're regularly explaining why it's more about types, basically, so screw our logic.
Yeah.
I'm sure as the battle progresses, we'll find out why Magmortar's up.
You idiots! Don't you know anything about Magmortar?
Quick attack. Doesn't Magmortar have flame body?
Flame body, yes, I'm trying to say.
Yep.
That's why I'm saying you don't do a physical shit. Sorry. Did you forget about that for a second?
Yeah, but to be fair, that's a good move on Paul's part, though. So if we can pause, if we can pause, I can explain why it was a good move.
All right, we'll pause. Name your timestamper.
2 minutes 21.
All right. Go ahead, explain.
Right. It was a good move on Paul's part because in the last episode, his Electabuzz created a light screen which weakens special attacking moves. That's still in effect, as far as I'm aware, due to how many turns it's already happened. Ash now has to battle Magmortar, which, with the ability Flame Body, burns the opponent with a chance when they hit with a physical attacking move. Meaning that either Ash does normal damage but gets burnt in the process, or he does special attacking damage but won't do as much. But he won't get burned in the process. It was a double-edged sword.
Sorry.
It was a double-edged sword for Ash, and he chose what I would have tried to avoid.
Right. I was just saying that I believe Pikachu's moveset at this point is, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to try and do this. Iron Tail, Volt Tackle, Thunderbolt, and Quick Attack, right?
Yep, that is correct for the Sinnoh region. And
right then, that being said, anything else you want to say before we carry on?
That means that the only good move that Pikachu could have used to avoid being burned is Thunderbolt.
Right then. That being said, 3, 2, 1, play.
Makes direct contact, hits Magmortar. There's a chance its opponent will get burned.
I mean, certain Pokemon can beat this guy, but nothing to do with physical moves.
Yeah, but with the Flame Body as the ability, I think even Weasel would have got burnt from that. So really, the only thing he could have done is just wait for the light screen to wear off. On the bright side for Ash, no. Now that Pikachu is burnt, even though the attack power, physical attack moves is lowered, it's not as he's not as risky.
Something I want to ask real quick. If he attacked his body again, would he have gotten burned worse? Basically.
No, he wouldn't, because you can't get burnt worse. Just
so
like you can't get poisoned worse from a poison point Pokemon.
Was that Haze? I
think that was Smokescreen or something. Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the counter shield. You want to explain that part?
Basically, it's something that Ash came up.
I'll pause. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm at 3 minutes 30, by the way.
Right.
The counter shield is something that appeared in Sinnoh and only in Sinnoh where Ash uses a particular move like Water Gun, Thunderbolt, or in
Aquajet,
Paul's,
I believe.
no, it wasn't Aquajet. It was Water Gun.
Okay.
In Paul's case, I can't remember what move he used when
Muddy
he
Water?
used it. I think so. When he used it in the Sinnoh League. But it's a way to just counter back any status or attacking move that can do serious damage. And that's something I like about the Sinnoh anime, because that's something that Ash came up with on his own, and he brings back every now and then, proving that he does have some good experience, just not a lot.
And of course, Paul will take that and make it his own, so foreshadowing event as well.
That
And
just makes Paul even better of a rival for Ash, because he uses
Yeah,
his own
'cause he
strategies
adapts.
against him. Yeah.
I believe did he only use this against Vantina, or was there other moments that he used it besides this? Besides the rival battles and the Fantina battle, did he use it elsewhere?
I don't think there is. I'm sure there is in another gym battle. I think maybe Crasher Wakes gym battle, but it's more noticeable in Fantina's battle because what Barry said afterwards, which I can't remember, but I know Barry was watching it.
And we'll also see some other combination moves like Ice Aqua Jet later on, which I believe taught by Dawn because of the fancy. What was it? I forgot what the Dawn's thing is. But
Pokemon contests.
yeah, was that what it's from?
Yes.
And that was made into an attack.
Yeah, but however, the Ice Aquajet is only used when a Pokemon goes to use Ice Beam on Weasel when he uses Aquajet, or in double battles where Ash would probably try and inflict it on his own Pokemon. But that, I believe, comes in the Sinnoh League with Weasel versus Gastrodon.
Yeah, we'll get to that. What time are you on?
3 minutes 30.
Alright, I'm just 28 seconds, so I'll just go 2 seconds more. 1, 2. Just taking my timer. 1 second more. Checking again. Yeah, I'm 3:30. 3, 2, 1. Pressing play.
Oh, smog, not smoke screen.
So, as of now, Magmortar's moveset is
Smog and
Flamethrower.
Yeah, but he had a rock type move as well.
Stone Age?
I don't know if it was Stone Age or not.
No, it can't be Stone Age because that was like gravity controlled rock, so it can't be that.
Okay, here's Iron Tail to hit a fire type, which is something I would
Not the
never
best
do.
of moves, I would say, for Steel.
Yeah, because fire is a steel. Oh, Pikachu's been swapped out. Please. Thank you. Out comes Breezel. Hopefully the light screen is down.
That's a dumb thing to do. About time we have Weasel. What was taking so long?
Hopefully the light screen is down though. Aquajet. Okay, let's hope it doesn't get burnt.
Are you saying they should forget about the light screen, or they have to remember it?
Oh, Water Pulse. It's Rock Tomb. That's the right time.
Okay. Brock. Wasn't that Brock's first move you get in the game?
I thought it was Bind. I'm not entirely sure.
That's the thing I know that Magmortar does, is he covers the field so he can do his mysterious thing and then he shows up.
It still baffles me on how it can get up that high.
He can jump that high without them seeing him?
Yeah. Okay, this is a good thing for Breezel. It's now poisoned. So, whilst it may be bad, he doesn't need to be scared of the flame body from the Magmortar.
This is one of the Pokemon that is really tough, annoying to beat for a Paul, the Ursaring God.
Yeah, that thing is a monster, and that's the Ursaring.
And early on, it was used to develop Chimchar's Blaze ability.
But that's a Hammer Arm and Bulk Up, which boosts the attack and defense. Well done, Ash. You actually know that.
I think Ash is making another decision. That's stupid, right?
Yeah, but he instantly says, "Who cares?" afterwards. Okay, Slash versus Aquajet doesn't do much, so Slash.
Yeah, Donald Trump to the face.
Yep. Thank you, Brock.
Exposition.
Oh yes, Focus Blast, the most unreliable move in the game.
Spin. Are we doing the count? Yeah, the counter shield again. See, I told you, Opposite can use as a counter shield. I was right there.
Damn, it confuses me, but okay.
I don't give a shit.
And he's been a bit
Quiet.
comfortable with the counter shields relying on it so much. Sonic Boom does
That punch hurt.
yeah. And I think Sonic Boom wasn't a good choice as it only does 20 HP worth of
Oh
damage
no,
every
don't
time.
keep him in. He should have made him return. Don't keep him in.
Rest in pepperoni, Breezel.
Well, he's fainted. I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah,
Weasel. I
definitely.
know you think you can do it, but you can't. Oh, what a
Wow.
surprise! Weasel
Wow.
that was Weasel.
Yeah,
Oh, he's dead.
the most unreliable move in the game actually KO'd a Breezel.
To be fair, that was Weasel's fault because Ash wanted to switch, but Weasel wanted to stay in.
Yeah.
So that's Weasel's fault.
I believe Pikachu is next, isn't it?
I think so.
If it is, then I know what's going to happen, and Ash is screwed. Oh, Staraptor, okay. That's good. Close combat is a good
I mean,
move.
he's taking a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, he has.
Whereas
Hammer arm,
Earthspring, I don't think is taking much damage at all.
No, not much at all. But Focus Blast, okay. Miss.
Don't!
How does
It's
that...
like that Duck Dog thing.
Okay, close combat.
Well,
Yeah.
good for a normal type.
Yeah, but Hammer Arm is also a good move against Staraptor.
Let's speak of the devil.
Yeah. Yep, and rest in pieces, Staraptor.
Man, Earthspring's taking out all of these Pokemon.
Like I said, it's a monster.
Well, in this particular battle, or like as in previous or everything? Or no?
In general.
Oh, okay.
Okay, being swapped out. Alexabuzz got to have some time to
When
shine.
you say
for
Earthspring's a
Balls
monster,
8.
this particular Earthspring, or but every Earthspring? Chimchar?
This one especially.
Hmm.
Okay,
Chimchar is finally out, and of course it will be against Electabuzz for rival purposes.
Chimchar vs Electabuzz.
He's very defensive.
Light screen again.
You're going to switch? You're going to keep him in this time. Every time.
Let me guess, Ursaring.
You think?
Yeah. Because apart from Honchkrow, all the other possible choices are not very good.
I mean, how many Pokemon has Ash lost? 2?
2, I think.
Okay.
Torterra, you are brave.
What, Paul is?
Yeah.
Now, Paul is confident because he doesn't have that faith in Chimchar, remember?
Flame Wheel, okay. Stone Edge, okay.
Of course he can change the direction.
Great training.
It gets to a point in this anime where, like, how do humans watch these battles and it's so explosive?
Yeah, the light screen protects the flamethrower.
Chimchar has an advantage as a fire type, but this is getting difficult now. On top of that, there's the danger of getting hit with Stone Edge if Chimchar gets too close, leaving both Ash and Chimchar with precious few options. Chimchar, return for now!
Okay,
Why not, boys?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Jesse. You know why.
And Gliscor was a good choice.
Yeah, but also
It's also his best choice.
maybe he's also trying to get back, but earlier.
Oh yeah, Ash lost 3. He lost Breezel as well.
Oh, what if you tell him he's already out in one shot? He is already out in one shot.
Okay, so now he has 2 Pokemon left, Pikachu and Chimchar. Chimchar, don't you dare send out Pikachu.
He is going to send that Pikachu, probably.
The only thing that's helping Pikachu is that he doesn't have, Torterra doesn't have a ground type move. Thank you.
I mean, their bond is strong, but do you think this is a wise choice?
Iron Tail, just like Focus Blast, isn't a very reliable move.
Of course it's...
Ursaring. Come on. Pikachu is static, go with Ursaring. Yep. Now, if Ash uses Volt Tackle, then Static will happen, and Ursaring has the ability Guts.
Part of me wonders if he sent out Ursaring to just feed it not Pikachu because he knows it's his treasured Pokemon.
He sent out Ursaring for the simple reason of Static and Ursaring's ability
Oh yeah, he
Guts.
purposely wants to activate Guts.
Yes. Quick attack. Hammer Arm.
I thought Guts makes the Pokemon lose control, but what do I know?
No. It boosts the attack sky high for the Pokemon that gets paralyzed or burned.
Static.
Yeah.
So why does Paul say what the? Like he wasn't expecting that.
I don't know.
So your theory that he wanted Guts to activate is wrong then?
No, I believe he did it on purpose.
Well, okay. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but
yeah,
it just makes me question.
There it is.
Yeah, I know that part, but it just makes the other part, before, questionable. I understand what you mean.
Hammer Arm, that's gonna kill the
Hammer Arm
Pikachu.
always hurts.
That's gonna kill the Pikachu.
Kill? Pokemon don't die in this universe. Unless you want to prove otherwise, unless you count Marowak.
There it is fucking
Now that's
gone.
definitely gonna hurt.
On the bright side, at least the burn is gone.
Take a swim, Pikachu. Water's good for you. Okay, oh please, he's not dead, Dawn. Why is Dawn standing like he's dead? No! Thank you, Reggie, for providing exposition. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Pikachu is unable to battle. The winner is Ursaring. Even Pikachu got bumped.
Well, we already know the outcome now. One
Well,
Pokemon 5.
It's Chimchar versus the world, essentially.
Not the world, but this is a sad
metaphor.
Chimchar with Pokemon.
Like I said, it's a metaphor. So
Symbolism. Most of this is because of your poor decisions.
Mm-hmm. And Breezel's poor decision.
To be fair, Chimchar has also taken damage, I believe.
Not a lot, but yeah.
This will be a nice circle of life when we get to the end, where we find the Pokemon that Paul has isn't it being used at all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The river battle. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay,
the light screen is clearly gone. Dig and Hammer Arm on the ground. Chimchar's faster though.
Right in the face. Finally kicked Ursaring down.
Ursaring is unable to battle. The winner is Chimchar. Chimchar, you were awesome. Well, Chimmy's a champ. That's Pokemon second to none. It's the kind of inspiration that gives.
Like I said, they root for Chimchar.
Of course they do, because they're underdogs. We all know which Pokemon is going to come up next, I believe.
So let's keep this going. Let's turn it around.
Evolution time.
You know, the title gave that away.
Mm-hmm. So you would think it's Electabuzz, but I'm pretty sure it's Magmortar that comes out next.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Electabuzz. For rival purposes.
Well, like I said, I haven't seen this episode in
Can't talk.
ages.
Yeah. Cameo from Sister, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we can pause if you like.
Yeah, we'll finish up. We're almost done.
The trust between Ash and his Pokemon is being demonstrated right before our eyes.
Monferno has also learned Muck Punch.
Wow, Monferno, you learned Mach Punch, and that's a brand new move.
Nice.
Electabuzz, stand by for battle.
Selectabuzz. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
But with
Okay.
Ash's training style, it's a perfect fit. Simple as that. Just as some Pokemon have compatibility issues, there can be the same issues between Pokemon and trainer. And Chimchar's evolution is a great example. It's not a matter of right or wrong. This battle has both Ash and Paul's pride on the line. That's why this battle will make both trainers and Pokemon stronger in the long run. Hey, that's why you wanted a full battle.
All right, Monferno, you smoke punch.
Okay, going straight with the new move.
Yep, we have to demonstrate the new move. That was powerful.
Mm.
Monferno's super fast, Piplup. Now.
Thunder!
Thunder. Ooh. Paralyzed. That's unfortunate.
Mm.
Now, flamethrower from up there.
Reflect. No, light screen. No. Oh, Thunder Punch.
He is faster, I would say that.
So Electabuzz has Thunder Punch, Thunder, Light Screen, and Protects.
Mm.
Not a very good moveset for Electabuzz. Okay. Flame Wheel hits the Electabuzz.
Keep it up, Monferno.
All Paul can do right now is defend. You're right.
Ash got his momentum back because of Monferno's unbelievable speed. Mud punch, go!
Protect! Thunder!
That's got to hurt.
Switching gears between protect and an attack shows how impressive Paul's
I wonder
flight
which one's hurting the most.
Monferno, are you alright?
Well, Monferno has already battled Torterra briefly and the Ursaring, so he's already taken a lot of damage. So,
Whereas Electabuzz
Yeah.
is... I think it was good turning out Electabuzz as he's very defensive. He
yeah.
doesn't take much damage.
This is Blaze.
Nope,
Oh
it's
dear.
not.
Oh no, is that Blaze?
That's not Blaze. It's Monferno's determination not to be beaten.
Willpower.
manifesting in its flame.
Well, it's better than Blaze with Monferno, so...
No, it's not better than Blaze. I'd rather have Blaze out.
Bear in mind that until it became an Inferno, Blaze, every time it's gone into Blaze mode, has always gone out of control. Thunder Punch and Mark Punch both get knocked backwards. Electabuzz stays standing there.
Cut to one of those anime shots. And now the conclusion. Touch
It was
the
a
ground.
losing battle Monferno was fighting.
Monferno is unable to battle, and the winner is Electabuzz, which means that the victor is Paul.
Oh
There's your setup.
And the battle was done.
Well, it's done. Do you want to let the finale play out, or shall we pause?
We can pause and then we can end the stream here and then come back with the
Right.
yeah.
I might as well let the ending play out, actually, just to see, for development's sakes of characters. I don't think very much happens, though. He just says, hey, thanks for the battle, walks off. That's really how it is.
Yeah. But he doesn't
Like,
say
Ash has emotion.
he doesn't say it was a good battle though.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't say nothing.
The only time when he said a battle was good was when he destroyed Barry in the Sinnoh League.
Well, maybe he was expecting more from Ash. I don't know.
But in all
Then we
fairness,
just pause it there. Because
In all-
diabolical, what happens is they walk off, or he walks off.
in all fairness,
Yeah.
though, Ash lost in such a bad way though. Only beat 2 of the 6 Pokemon.
Yes, he did. There were some dumb decisions made.
Especially with the Grossel and Buizel.
But aside from that, on Paul's end,
Yep. And
on Paul's end, did he make any dumb decisions, would you say?
Paul made a couple of dumb decisions, but I believe that's mainly with the Weavile.
But he took it out this time. Well, guys, we'll be back. This is a moment of grieving, and we won't see the conclusion of this battle until 50-odd episodes later, apparently. So that's a nice payoff.
54.
Exactly. I will be back in a bit. I will see you guys next time. Well, and we'll see you guys in a bit for a three-parter of this conclusion, and that is what was the titles?
Hold on, checking. Familiarity breeds strategy, a real rival rouser, and a basin of 4 in relations.
So look for the conclusion and the last 3 episodes of Paul's arc. And we'll never see him again.
Yep. Whilst we stop with the ASMR whispering.
Yeah, I have to whisper for my sister's sake. I'm not sure how long I'm in this time zone, but hopefully not too long.
Okay, but yeah, we'll be ending the stream here, and we'll be back for the Sinnoh League battle with Ash versus Paul.
Oh, before we end off, did you hear my sister, or do I need to edit it out?
I did hear your sister.
There's her cameo. I will edit it, probably, or try to. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Till next time, peace out.
Peace.